All right, so just another day. Let's see, so got the fenders on, the inner fenders, just checking the fitment. It's pretty good. We'll have to adjust the door some, but I mean, it looks pretty good, surprisingly. So we put the radiator in. I've got the wiring done up front. Everything's hooked up here, the starter, choke, distributor. The alternator wire, American Auto Wire sends these mega fuse blocks. We're gonna put it in the trunk. So the wire that would have ran out here to this will run to the back. The alternator will have to run a wire to the back, and the starter will run to the back. And then the battery will just run to this. So that'll be the only wires showing, and of course we'll put a grommet on that, and I've left a lot of slack. I can pull them down and make them look a little bit better than that. On the inside wiring, I'm just gonna finish starting to put the vents. Like I said last time, I'll probably go ahead and find the wires for it and then put all the gauges in. I may do that before the day's over and then add it to this video. I don't think I can get back there to the trunk. Gas tank's in. Buddy down the road stopped by who's building the 55, and he had some straps, so we didn't have to wait. So it's in. And the lines already ran. Still got to run brake lines to the back, don't we? And, yep. And then the box just showed up. UPS just dropped off. There is the Holley Terminator X Max, the drive-by-wire gas pedal, and I don't remember what else in there. And then, of course, did it go over there? Daddy found these. My brother has all sorts of stuff down there. So that works perfect. So we'll put the bolt in here, pick this thing up. We're gonna spin it around. We're gonna go and put the transmission on with it sitting here. And then we'll clean up the car over there on the inside. Like I said, I'd like to clean up the wiring some, and then we'll lower that one. But we're gonna get this one running here pretty soon, especially if he wants to paint it down at his shop. That'd be a lot easier driving it down there than pulling it. So we'll see. So like I said, I may get the gauges in. And if I do, then I'll do another video because this is only a couple minutes long over what we've done. It's 7:30. We got sidetracked. So we even took the exhaust out of this car completely. And it actually pulled out over the frame or the gas tank and all that. So we're gonna take that exhaust and put it on this car. And then the black 55, we'll just maybe get shorty headers and then take it and have them done. All right, I see. But yeah, those gauges are hooked up. The light switch, the lighter I'm not hooking up. Radio I'm not hooking up. It's more for looks. I've got all the knobs and stuff to put on yet. I should have done that. That yellow wire is for the clock, since we do have one with a clock. And then this vintage air kit we bought differently because this was supposed to go in the LS. So instead of buying the one that comes with its own plenum or whatever, I'm actually gonna have to screw this one up in here. That'll be okay. So yeah, that's accessories. If we wanna hook anything up like electric cutouts, this is the wire to go to the back. And then the heater wires, but I'm back to the vintage air now. So I'll finish up doing that and then hook it up. And then I'll do the back of the car. Like I said earlier, the front of the car is done. The only thing I did forget about, like a dummy, is I said this would be the only wire showing. We're gonna have to run a temperature and a oil sender. So I guess I'm gonna probably take that step bit and drill a hole back there where you wouldn't really see it and run them back through there and then just run them through here. But then now I gotta find somewhere to put those gauges because now that center vent will be there. I guess it'd kind of just be to the left of it. Well, one of them's got battery on it. We don't ever use the battery one. Maybe maybe we'll go online and just buy a 2 one. I just like them because they're old. I don't remember where we got them, but they were actually old. Old school, look good. But like I said, we don't really need the battery one. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll get more done tomorrow. Like I said, we took the fenders and all that back off. But the exhaust is out. So once we get, I'm just gonna pull it out. I just didn't want to pull my car out. Fuel tank's in, drive shaft's in. All right, we'll put the exhaust on. Then I'd wire the back And then again, even though we're making more work for ourselves, I mean, why not keep it as pretty as we can? Move the battery to the back, which was the plan anyways. We done covered the brackets. But then run a wire up here to the starter. Run the wire, that red wire, I've already pulled it back out of the firewall. It'll run to the back for just giving your car power. And then a wire to the distributor back. Yeah, pretty much. And then when we do the AC and all that, I guess I'll do the same thing and run a wire to the back. That's the only negative about doing that is all the wires are going, well, or I could use that accessory wire underneath the dash right there. I could do that actually. I didn't think about that. Because we're not running power windows or anything. I would think the only thing that's going to need power, unless I'm just tired and ain't thinking clearly, would be electric cutouts. I'm not going to do a radio. We're going to do a tack. But I've already got its wire ran. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But it's 7:30. It is dark outside. I didn't even get to open my Holley Terminator stuff. But it's coming along.